must have felt like.
Let's hop out.
Holy shit!
Well guys, we are on the road this morning in the most beautiful country you could ever imagine. We're both overwhelmed with this incredible land. And today we are trying to get into Rocky Mountain National Park. We're going a long ways to do it, and it's overrun with tourists right now, so we're sneaking in the back and then we're going to try to pop out the front. So we'll see how we do. Our object is to get to Bear Lake this day, and I think we can do it because Barbie's got a master plan. So sit back, relax, and let us set you free with all the great things that you will see.
State of mind, it isn't yours, it isn't mine. I was on my back in a field of smoke, in the sky above, the words it spoke, all the things I knew before all melted away like a face that's been caught in time dissolved. Once in a while, yeah, life is good, it'll make you smile, but the cold reflections take their turns, and you're ignorant to the ones you burn. All the things I knew before all melted away like a face that's been caught in time dissolves my life away. Words to say have been caught in time resolved. To never be the one who's looking down. Oh, if I can see it, never be the one who's looking down. Oh, if I believe it, never be the one who's looking down. Time away, yeah, time away. Time away, yeah. Heaven's just a state of mind, it isn't yours, it isn't mine. I was on my back in a field of smoke.
Believe it or not, we're still in Colorado. We're not gone down to Arizona or anything like that. But you can see how much the landscape has changed as we've gone higher. It's very, very dry, very desert-like out here, with these big lakes and rivers, the White River all around us. It's a lot like what we saw in Big Island, just, you know, much bigger, but the similar type of terrain, type of altitude. You can see why they took to cattle ranching in Hawaii, because it's land just like this. It's exactly the same. It's so big. This place is so big. It's just like it goes on forever. Adams Falls, ladies and gentlemen. We've just dipped our toes into Rocky Mountain National Park. We've come in on a little side branch of the park right here. And these are the famous Adams Falls that we're looking at right now. Very special day. It's Barbie's birthday today. Yay! Yeah, baby. We're 25 years old, and we're out here celebrating in this incredible place. I haven't walked in the West for 20 years. And Barbie, have you gotten to do that much?
Not very much.
Yeah. So this is just incredible. It's all.
Not even when I lived here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is This is so different and so spectacular. There seem to only be two kinds of trees in Colorado. There are these pine trees here, and then the famous aspen trees all around us. And that's it. If you want the other kind of tree, you're out of luck. But these are just fine. And then these white, cloudy little seed pods floating around everywhere, which I believe are generated by the aspen trees. That's my going theory right now, although I'm not sure. If you find out where those little fluff balls come from, please post in the comments, because I would sure like to know. And I know I could just look at Wikipedia or Google, but I feel like that's lazy and I want to figure it out for myself. So if you could look at Wikipedia for me, I'd be very grateful. Wow, guys, look at that. Happy birthday, buddy. Inside the park now, I want to show you guys this. There's been horrible fires in this section of the park recently. So we're coming in through Grand Lake, through that area, and Jesus, this really looks like a hydrogen bomb went off. Four mountains are just stripped bare. Y'all can see it goes on and on like this.
Are you noticing the wildflowers that didn't die though?
Yeah, it's interesting. This must have happened like more than a year ago or so, because you see little wildflowers and everything springing up all over the place.
Beautiful.
Yeah, life emerging from death. Well, here we are, friends. We're starting up the road here, and we have stopped temporarily in order to check out this absolutely gorgeous valley. I mean, you might as well be in the Ice Age right here. It is like we're traveling 12,000 years back in time to late Paleozoic. I think that's what it's called. You guys can go nuts on the comments if I got that wrong. Oh my God. Take a look at this. Now y'all remember, like not even a year ago, Barb and I were just shooting footage of nearby city parks and things like that, because the prospect of going more than 20 miles, or excuse me, more than 100 miles from home was too dangerous to contemplate. And you know, a few months before that, couldn't even hardly go outside the house. You think all the shit we've been through this year as a country, as a world. But look where we are now. There were times last year I never thought this kind of thing would be possible ever again.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. All right, friends, we have pulled over on the side of the road. Jesus. If you guys have been with us a long time, you know that we really love Shenandoah National Park. And I remember the first time we went there, and I just felt like I was born again. And this is exactly the same thing we're experiencing right now. Trail here at the Alpine Visitor Center called the Ute Trail, which is across the street there. And we are at we're at nearly 12,000 feet of elevation. We haven't been up this high since Mauna Kea, and so we are definitely excited about this. Barb's going to the bathroom right now. She's in a big line. But when she gets back, we're going to hit that Ute Trail and get some big hiking going on. The legendary Ute Trail here at nearly 12,000 feet elevation. And to see it properly, you can't see it like this. You got to go on my head. So get ready. Whoa! Uh-oh! Ruh-roh! There you go, guys. On my head. Check it out. We're going to be kind of careful with this because we are having a little trouble with the oxygen today, being so high up as we are. So we got to make sure we don't go down too far, too fast to where we can't, you know, get back up again. Although we've been dosing up on canned oxygen. I'm feeling really good. You feeling good, Barbie? All right, Barbie got new birthday sunglasses on. Feeling like an animal out here. We're gonna just fucking destroy this thing. Now, moving across some very squishy ice and snow. And while I'm filming this is June 15th, 2021. So it's one of the only places in the world, in the northern hemisphere, you're gonna find snow to hike through right now. But again, we are way beyond the protective envelope of oxygen that we're accustomed to, that we're evolved to thrive in. And yet, you know, people can live up here. Actually, whole civilizations live at this elevation. But for flatlanders like us, it's definitely a challenge. Bob and I are right now at the tree line. So we're going down a long ways just to where tree life is possible right here. Signs of marmots everywhere. And we're hoping to see a bighorn goat, but we haven't found that yet. Alright guys, well, I'm just making a mark here because we do have storms coming in, so we are going to have to turn around. But we're going to come back to the national park, and we're going to start this trail again from the other end, and this will be our summit point next time. So we're making the mark here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's these letters NB. What's that stand for?
Nat and Bar Productions.
That's right, Nat and Bar Productions. And so now we're heading back upward to the north, and next time we're going to bring Snickers. Snickers.
Teddy bear.
Snickers, yeah, you guys are going to meet a very special friend of Barbara's, and he's going to be hanging out with us a lot in the near future.
I love him just as much as I do.
Oh, he's a good boy. We are heading back up to the visitor center. The air is thin. Love you too. Baby, tell us about what you did.
So you have to do the reservation system here at the Colorado Rocky Mountain Park, and it's because they're getting so many people, folks. I think you can't. There we go. They're getting so many people. I think today they had over 16,000 people, so they're doing a staggered entry. However, when you first buy your entry to the park, that's $35 for the. I guess I got it for the week. But I didn't get the time reserved. I didn't know I was supposed to. So every day at 5 they release tickets, and I have to buy a ticket for staggered entry, and it's only $2, but you need one to be here.
Gotta have it.
So anyway, I had one bar, y'all.
Yeah.
One bar.
Yeah, guys.
We were on top of the mountain.
Look where we are. She managed to squeeze one bar out of you.
And I got us into the park.
For tomorrow, dude. We're coming back
so
tomorrow.
Coming back.
Alright, guys. So.
And we're going to try to come back Sunday, too.
Yeah. Often as we can.
Oh, yeah.
Big love, guys.
50 years ago was the 70s. Nonetheless, we have somebody from the University of Wyoming, Marcus Harris,
Yeah.
Oh,
who
God,
is
I'm
on
scared now.
that
I just,
list.
I can take over anytime.
No, you can't, because I'll die.
At the University of Wyoming, he
No.
won the
You're fine.
Fred
Oh my
Below
God.
Just stay toward the
Trophy,
middle. Stay toward the middle.
and
You're
then was
fine.
drafted by the
Stay toward the middle.
Lions
Stay toward the middle.
to play in the NFL.
Stay toward the middle, just and
he
don't
never
look over the
played in a
side.
regular season.
That's what they mean when they say Rocky Mountains. That's as rocky as it gets. About the famous Bear Lake. We are here. Blue bear in your natural habitat. Right. Yeah, this place is very hard to get into during most of the day. And we're here at about 7 o'clock at night. And that's the only way to get in. Starting it out. And it's a nice little loop. Show us what's going on. We are at about 9,475 feet elevation. 9,475 feet elevation. Friends, Bear Lake. Sun's just setting over the mountain there. And
Right here in time.
just in time, yeah.
See the sunset.
Yep. It's mighty pretty. Now we're coming up a bear lake. See lakes, you can see it stretched out before you in its pure glory. And we're gonna start heading back now toward the parking lot area. Well guys, we're just finishing up Bear Lake and I could barely control myself. I had so much fun back there. Barb too, huh? Special birthday lake for baby.
Yeah.
It is really pretty, guys. Just to let you know, if you come out here to Rocky Mountain National Park, Bear Lake is extremely crowded. Unless you get really lucky, you can only come out here after 6, and you usually have to ride a shuttle bus to get to it. So, you know. But there's a lot more out here than just Bear Lake. There's also Nymph Lake, and there's a mountain to climb and everything. We're just running out of daylight, so we're going to have to wrap it up for today. But we're actually coming back tomorrow, yes indeed.
Probably Sunday. Too.
Probably Sunday too. So yeah, the fun never stops, guys, and we're not stopping.
You know us, we fell in love today.
Yeah, we did, man. I love this park, and I want to come back here right immediately, which we will. So big love, and we're gonna say goodnight to y'all. See you next time. Until then, have fun out there.
Yeah.
State of mind that isn't yours, it isn't mine. I was on my back in a field of smoke, in the sky above. The words it spoke, all the things I knew before, all melted away like a face that's been caught in time dissolved. Once in a while, yeah, life is good, it'll make you smile. But the cold reflections take their turns, and you're ignorant to the ones you burn. All the things I knew before all melted away like a face that's been caught in time dissolves my